Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as I said in my last video, I was going to talk about the water flosser in this one. Came in earlier than I expected, so we're going to do an unboxing. And it'll be my first time actually looking inside, so I haven't opened it yet. Okay, so I got my Waterpik water flosser from Bed Bath & Beyond, but there's a lot of these on Amazon, but they do come in different shapes and stuff. So with this one, it looks like this. So there's 8 tips included, there's 10 pressure settings, it's 90 seconds, and there's also a 3-year warranty, which is pretty good. All like the benefits that show on the package. So this is how it looks. As you can see at the bottom, they talk about each tip and what they do. So I'll open it and then I'll talk more about that. So the first thing we get is a congratulations paper. And then
hashtag non-spons.
Exactly. Then we just have the quick start guide, and then have
a whole dentist in here.
Yeah, a dentist at home now. A whole package. So this is what it is. So let's open it up. Oh my. So this is the toothbrush tip, which is for general use. This one is the orthodontic tip for braces and general use. So this is the one I will be using to clean my teeth. This is the plaque seeker tip. So it's for implants, crowns, bridges, retainers, and general use. And then all of these are just classic jet tips, which are for general use. And these are like the things that the dentist spray in your mouth when they're like cleaning it, and it's just like water gushing in your mouth. So that's what you're doing at home. Okay, so this is the water flosser. So in here, in this container, you put your water in and you fill it up about, depending on where you want, but usually I fill it up all the way, which is 600 ml. And what this will do is the water stays in here for about 90 seconds, so you'll be flossing for that amount of time. Like, it runs for 90 seconds. And what's really nice is that this lid it's like a case, so I put all of the tips inside of here. And I use this tip specifically because I have braces right now, so I'm trying to use the orthodontic tip, which is this one. So as you can see, it's like pretty narrow. I don't really know how to explain it because I'm not really familiar with the terms or anything, but this is how it looks. And then I'll probably start using this one because it's the toothbrush one, and I feel like this would clean the teeth really nicely, like give it a nice deep clean, but I will obviously do that once my braces are off. So then what you have is this little, your holder when you're flossing, and it's really easy. All you have to do is take whatever tip you're using. So say I'm taking my orthodontic tip. So all you have to do is you hear that click and you know it's, so when you know this is down, you know it's working, or else the water will spill out. So you have to be careful of that. So you just got to hear there you go. So this button over here is a pause and release button. So when you're flossing your teeth, you can pause it and it will pause the water from squirting out. But I've had problems where I would accidentally release it and then the water would like jet out onto my wall because it is very powerful. So just be careful with that and try not to destroy your bathroom with water everywhere. And when you want to take it out, you just press the little side knob over here, and this can turn it into all angles, so you can choose where you want to turn it if you don't like the comfort you're at. And then it's really nice and convenient, this whole thing, because all you have to do is you just push the wire back in and it just goes back in. So with this one, it has to be plugged in, so you do have to have an outlet in your bathroom, and if you don't, then you're gonna have to find another place to clean it, or you can just buy the portable water flossers. So then on the sides over here, you have the on and off button, and you also have pressure setting. So this is your on and off button. Simple. It's easy when you're flossing and you can't really like look up and your mouth is like in the sink. You can just quickly do it like that. You would obviously set your pressure to whatever you would like. So I actually started with 8, and then I would go in again with 10, so I would floss twice. So the reason why I would floss twice is because I knew that I was obviously trying to clean my teeth, but then like I wanted to use the highest pressure, but I was like too scared because like I still had to work up to it. So I started with 8, and then I would just spend 45 seconds around each tooth on top and bottom, and then under this way. And then after I did that, I would go back in with the 10 and then just like go over everything once again. And I don't know for sure if it like really works, but I do know it's working. Like it obviously takes out all the food that I thought I took out when I brushed, but it also I can see the same effects that I would have if I flossed with like the regular floss string, but I don't know. So I'm gonna hopefully it is working because I really do like it. It's really easy to use instead of flossing, and what I do like about this one is that it does have a 3-year warranty, so if anything does happen to it, I have 3 years from when I first got it to replace it if anything does happen. So thankfully I have that in store, and hopefully I'm obviously gonna keep using it, and hopefully it's working. I definitely noticed that my teeth are really like clean and whiter, and I'm trying to keep them from staining yellow, because with braces it's definitely harder because I think it's like the enamel in your teeth, it's not as strong when you have braces, so it's easier for your teeth to get dirty and stained. So this definitely does help, and brushing twice a day obviously. And I'm trying to avoid the food that does stain your teeth, so like soda, coffee. I don't really drink coffee, but on the occasions that I do, I'm trying to avoid that as well. And if you do drink any of that stuff that does stain your teeth, you just have to make sure you brush right away after, or at least rinse your mouth so that it doesn't stay, it doesn't build up in your mouth. So hopefully, I'm praying that this is working. I really do like it. It's not bad at all. If you're sensitive to noises and you don't want to wake people up around you, that is one thing to be aware of, because this does make noise, and I'll show you guys like how loud it is. But it does make, it's not too loud, but it's like loud enough for other people to hear outside of the bathroom. And when you first use it, definitely try a lower setting, and okay, do not leave your mouth open. Even if you want to see how you're flossing, do not leave your mouth open. You gotta close it and leave like a little bit of hole so water can like spill out, because then you're just gonna be filling your mouth up with the water, and then you have to pause, spit, and everything. It's just too much work. So just leave a little bit of a hole and keep like letting it spill out of your mouth while you're flossing. I'll show you guys how loud it is. If you think you can tolerate it, then maybe consider investing in it. You should definitely do more research if you're still wary, because I definitely was a little like hesitant to buy because I didn't know if it was going to work or not, or how well. So definitely do your research, and it is ADA approved, so I don't know if that's like gonna, I mean it's good, but like if that can sell it to you or not. But for braces, I would definitely think it's definitely a good investment. Instead of having to stick in the floss and do it, it's so much easier, and it saves so much more time. So this is the noise it makes. One thing I forgot to mention is that make sure when you do use the water flosser that you do not use cold water, because your teeth are sensitive and it'll be really cold obviously, so use like around warm water. Okay, so this is how my teeth look after I'm done flossing. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave the comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
That's gigantic. Oops.
Thanks.
Happy flossing.
So we got the thank you. Oh my god, don't look at my address. Hey, where did all the things go? Oh, there they are.
Where do you plan on putting this?
No, shut up.
No, like once you're done using it.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.